freedom is not always a blessing. Sometimes it is a curse disguised.
Baba, how can freedom be a curse?
Because some people have lived so long in chains, they forget how to walk without them.
Are you saying we should remain under Chief Bako's rule?
I am saying, be careful what you wish for.
You talk too much, Amaka. These walls have ears.
We are not slaves, Kola.
We are alive. That is enough. I don't want to die.
Is it? Living in fear? Bowing to a man like Bako?
People who spoke like you disappeared.
We cannot wait for change. We must be the change. Tonight, we decide our own future.
We can't keep living like this.
But what if Baba is right?
No. He is afraid. They all are.
And you are not. I am.
But fear is the chain, and I refuse to wear it.
Chief Bako sent his guard to go after the villages, but many love the chains. At least they can eat once a day and still farm. The ones that actually be free, we were betrayed.
He was just here. He was with them. They know.
Then, it has begun.
Who betrayed them? Why do some villagers defend the very chains that bind them?
Watch out for part 2 of Slaves That Love Chains.
They took him before dawn.
Or he didn't survive the night. This is what happens when you challenge what you do not
No,
understand.
Baba. This is what happens when we stay silent. Sorry.
We all saw it. How long will we pretend this is normal?
Keep your voice down. Do you want us all to die?
Chief Bako summons all of you. My people, why do you look afraid? I heard there was trouble last night. A snake entered our home, Ogat, and tried to bite its own people.
Or maybe the snake is already sitting on that throne.
Amaka, stop!
Such courage, or is it foolishness? Tell me, child, do you want freedom?
Yes.
You hear her? She wants freedom. Then let her have it!
No! I'm the one who spoke!
Freedom always comes at a price.
That girl will bring death upon us all.
Chief Bako was right. Rebellion only brings suffering.
Tonight, the old shrine.
Who's there? Tunde!
There's something worse than we thought.
What do you mean?
Chief Bako isn't the real master.
How do you know this place?
Because Musa showed me.
Musa? Why would he help you?
Because he's afraid too.
Who is that?
Chief Bako's father. This village was built on fear long before Bako was born. Every ruler before him controlled the people the same way.
But why?
Because the people begged for it.
The rebels want to destroy peace!
No! He wants you afraid!
We saw them take him. Everything they built survives because we obey. You think these chains protect you, but they are killing you slowly. And what happens if we resist?
At least Chief Bako keeps order!
Freedom cannot fill empty stomachs.
You see now, I did not chain them. They chained themselves. Amaka! Stop! This is my fault!
I betrayed them because I was afraid. And all of you are afraid too! Every generation bows down!
The things their children to bow to! We call it tradition!
We call it tradition!
Nealas!
But it is slavery! No! Kill him! No!
Must move. I have served your family my whole life. And all it brought was more fear.
You need me!
For the first time in generations, the people stand tall. They no longer live in fear.
So, the villagers have again, they know this.
The village is awakening. Amaka poisoned their minds.
No, the truth did.
Give me more time.
Time. For generations, your family delivered obedient villagers to us. Long before the children of this village were born, the chains had already been forged. In the darkness of the night, they came silently. Not as conquerors, as businessmen. And one by one, the people disappeared. Mothers screamed into the night.
Fathers begged on their knees.
But fear had already poisoned the village. The people watched because survival had become more important than courage, and silence became tradition.
The rulers grew rich, while the people remained chained by hunger and fear. And every generation inherited the same lie.
Then came the oath, an agreement written not with ink, but with blood, a covenant between kings and monsters, and the throne survives. Gold replaced humanity. The lives of innocent villagers were traded for wealth, power, and protection. The rulers grew rich, while the people remained chained by hunger and fear.
And every generation inherited the same lies.
And in return, we made your family rich. I had no choice.
You always had a choice. Why are you helping us?
Because I buried too many innocent people.
What is this?
The village was sold.
What do you mean, sold?
Every generation, the secret court takes villagers to work in hidden camps beyond the mountains.
Faster! No rest!
No, don't take them!
Anyone who resisted
Vanished, and the village never knew.
They knew enough to be afraid, but not enough to fight.
You knew! All those speeches about peace, you were protecting them!
Famine came! Famine! We were dying!
They offered food, medicine, protection.
In exchange for people. They thought sacrificing a few would save the rest. And you kept sacrificing generation after generation. The village is lost. My queen.
Then burn the village.
As flames swallowed the village and the hunters closed in, Amaka felt a chilling truth she could no longer ignore. The enemy she had been fighting all along might be closer than she ever imagined.
But the truth behind that single word is far darker than anyone suspects.
And in the next part, the secrets of the past will finally come for the living.
My people, look around you. This is what rebellion brings. Fire, chaos, fear. I gave you peace. I gave you protection. And this is how you repay me?
Maybe we should stop fighting.
At least we were safe before. Safe? Safe from what? From speaking? From questioning? From living? Do you know why they fear us? Not because we are powerful, but because we are many. Every election, every promise, every season, they come, they collect your voices and disappear. They build mansions while your roofs leak. They travel in luxury while your children walk barefoot. They ask for your votes. Then they forget your names.
We have complained before. Nothing changed. Because we complained separately. Fear divides us. Unity protects us. This is not iron. This is fear. Fear of speaking. Fear of questioning. Fear of demanding better.
And every time we stay silent, the chains grow stronger.
Look carefully. Every generation received the same promises. Every generation was told, be patient. Our schools stayed broken. Our roads stayed damaged. Our people stayed poor. And every time someone spoke out, fear returned.
I was wrong. I thought silence would protect us. I thought obedience would save us. But silence only fed the system.
Every time we defended corruption, we strengthened our chains. Every time we excused failure, every time we sold our voices, we strengthened our chains.
Do not listen to them. Without me, everything will collapse.
Then why are we already suffering?
Why are our children hungry? Why are we afraid to speak?
Why are we so?
They have been silent for too long, Your Majesty.
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Listen carefully. No leader becomes powerful alone. People give them power.
And when citizens stop demanding accountability, they become prisoners of their own silence. The strongest chains are not on our hands, they are in our minds. Today, we choose courage over fear.
The village has awakened. Then, it is time to awaken the other villages.
This was never about one village. It's about Africa. Leaders subject their citizens into modern slavery.